Welcome back to our NBA 2K streams and our very first stream for 2K27. You just saw that incredible gameplay trailer with so many cool little moments, and we're going to talk about it all today. But someone replied to me on Twitter the other day and said, I better hurry up on this stream and not talk for 5 minutes in the beginning, so I hope that person is happy because you got to see the gameplay trailer before I even said a word today. But it still wouldn't be a 2K stream without some housekeeping, because I also see you all are spamming exclamation point drops in the chat. You don't need to spam it, but we do have a new special Twitch Drops campaign enabled only for today's stream. So if you are watching on Twitch right now and you watch for 15 minutes, you will get a My Team double XP coin, a My Career double XP coin, and 10 skill boosts per category in My Career. If you stick around to 30 minutes total, you will add a My Player face mask, a My Team NBA Invincible option pack, and a gold animation breaker as well. So again, you don't need to put exclamation point drops in the chat, but once you finish your watch time, you will want to make sure to claim your Twitch drops in your Twitch inventory, then go to the NBA 2K Twitch Drops website and log in with that same Twitch account to get your locker codes for 2K26. And same deal as always, Twitch Drops are on Twitch. So if you are watching on YouTube, X, or TikTok, hop over to the NBA 2K Twitch channel to earn locker codes. I'm going to keep that housekeeping very short today. We're going to bring in our special guest. Stacks, welcome in. Has your championship energy worn off just yet?
Evan, I'm not gonna lie. It has not. We still got little Larry right here posted up. I keep him real close just in case I gotta break the trophy out for people like you. See the Jalen Brunson jerseys in the back, man. We locked in. We ready to go.
I have a feeling you're going to be in championship mode for the entire next year. But let's get into it. We have not had a stream since our NBA 2K27 cover athletes were announced. So in case you missed it, we do have Victor Wembanyama on the Standard Edition, Caitlin Clark on the Deluxe Edition, and Derrick Rose on the Ultra Edition. And keep in mind, the Deluxe Edition and the Ultra Edition come with early access to play before the public launch, along with many other rewards that you can see on the NBA 2K website. You can read more about the Summer Pass, the loyalty discount, the offer in 2K26 as well. You can check those out on the NBA 2K website. We're going to pin the link in the chat as well. But Stacks, we got some 3 really cool covers. Which one's your favorite?
I mean, look, that Standard Edition cover, man. No.
I know which one you're not picking.
Yeah, let's just say that. We know which one I'm not picking. I got to go with the D Rose Classic. One of the most beloved players in NBA history, in my opinion. I think I got to go with D Rose. Like, my bias aside, the Wemby cover is cool too. Him having his teammates, I think the pose is pretty fire as well. And of course, the Caitlin Clark cover is pretty cool as well. So, but if I had to choose one, I got to go with D Rose.
The Wemby one is my personal favorite. I am not a Knicks fan, so I have no feelings toward Wemby. I think it's a really cool cover. I'm hoping everybody else is happy with these covers as well. But again, these are our 3 cover athletes for 2K27. If you are interested in the different rewards that come with each version of the game, go to the NBA 2K website and check it out. All the information is there. But before we move on and get into the roadmap, I don't think everybody was here right at the very first minute of the stream. Stack, should we run that gameplay trailer one more time?
I would say yeah, because I feel like I should, but I don't think they want us to have it. I think they wanted to jump right into it, man.
We can skip it. We can skip it.
I don't want people.
If you guys already saw and you want the information, we can skip it. We are here for the people. Okay, then we will skip the gameplay trailer one more time. I saw a couple people asking, but I guess not everybody. Okay. I do want to say, though, just shout out to our creative team for getting LeBron in on his brand new team. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I am a proud 5-day-old 76ers fan. He looks great. The chalk toss, the dunk. Just a preview of what's going to happen in real life this year. Facts. I just had to get that out there. Your Knicks got a lot of love in the trailer as well. But I just got to say shout out to our creative team for getting LeBron in. So I already got my new jerseys on the way. These are a little outdated now behind me. I got my new jerseys on the way. They're going to be here by the time we kick off 2K27 in earnest. But yeah, I love that part of the trailer. Anyways, there's a ton of cool moments and animations in the trailer. It sounds like you guys will catch up on that on your own. But what we are going to do here on the stream today is give you an early scouting report for 2K27 and go through the 2K Mart, which is packed full of Easter eggs for features that have been inspired by community feedback. So I do want to make it clear, just like last year, this is meant to be an appetizer. These are not the biggest features in 2K27. We have so much more coming up to talk about, but for right now, we hid some Easter eggs that we hope you all in the community will be happy to hear, because every year our dev team takes your feedback seriously, and what we're going to reveal today are things that we heard asked about through the last few months or even longer than that. And by now, you have all seen the 2K Mart video that was posted on the NBA 2K socials, and I told you guys to look closely. So now we are going to reveal some of those Easter eggs. But as you all know, Discord is our primary community hub. We've got places to chat, channels to find teammates, our issues tracker when there are bugs in the game, and all of our most important news as well. So many of you are in the Discord, but if you are not, you can join up at discord.gg/NBA2K. And we partnered with Discord to turn the 2K Mart into a quest. So if you want to play along at home, you're going to want to open Discord, go to the quests, and find the 2K Mart 2K27 sneak peek. And in this quest, you are going to be trying to find the holographic stickers hidden around the bodega, and each one you find will unlock a sneak peek at something coming in 2K27. So Stacks is going to run this quest live with you all in the chat. He is going to be your hand and your pointer, and you all in the chat are going to help him find the stickers. So let's boot this up, Stacks. You ready to go?
Let's do it. Let's do it. We're about to take a live tour through the 2K Mart, baby. Now, I do want to say this is my first time doing this. This isn't something that, we practice. So all of the news that we're going to see is also news to me. Evan kept trying to send me things to let me know what to look out for, but I declined it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the people. I want to be surprised as well. So I'm ready. Let's take this tour.
By the way, y'all, we don't need to put exclamation watch time or exclamation point drops. Your drops count simply by watching on Twitch. After you're done, at the end of the stream, we're going to give you instructions on how to get your locker codes. But for right now, you do not need to put exclamation point drops or exclamation point watch time. Just FYI. All right, we have got our 2K Mart ready to go. Stacks, let's open the doors.
All right, baby. Y'all ready to walk through the doors, huh? Everybody ready? It feel like a Black Friday when everybody banging at the doors. Hey, it's time to enter.
By the way, Tomatoes2879 says he loves us, Stacks. Love you back, Tomatoes.
Hey, we love you too, man. All right, it's time to go to enter this thing, baby. Here we go. We entering the Mart. We in here, chat. What should we look at first? All right, so this is kind of explaining the objectives here. Find all 10 stickers. It said how to play. The wait is almost over. Get ready for NBA 2K27 tip-off with a glimpse at what's ahead. Explore the 2K Mart to find 10 hidden NBA 2K stickers. Hint, pick up the items that sparkle and inspect them. All righty. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, where should we dive into first? Should we go
Chat,
left?
you want us to go
right?
left, right, middle? You tell us where to go.
I actually have no experience. Oh, you just click. Okay. I have no prior experience on how to navigate this thing, but I feel like
I see more left than anything, Stacks. Let's start left.
More left? Okay. You can start left. Do you see anything sparkling, Evan?
Does the chat see anything? I know the answer, so I gotta be a little bit quiet here. I know the answers. I know where everything's hidden. They said the fridge? I didn't see a refrigerator.
I'm tripping. I don't. You talking about this fridge? I don't think you can go over to that fridge.
No, I don't think. Somebody said the arcade machine. Is there anything by the arcade machine, Stacks?
Oh, this thing here?
Yeah, should we click that one? I think Stacks found one.
Here we go. Here's the first one. The first item found. Let's see what we got here, man. Okay, sneak peek found the city. We heard from the community that the city's accessible and centralized layout from NBA 2K26 connected players to games faster. So we decided to run it back, but with a new nighttime neon aesthetic.
So this is the theme park style map that was in the corner. The hint here was that, as you did notice, the map is the same as 2K26's, because we heard from the community that this past year's city, you all liked it. It was accessible, it had a very clean layout, and it got you in your games as fast as possible. So we are going to run it back, but this time it does have a neon nighttime look. So instead of redoing the city itself, our team did focus the attention on the key points inside the city instead. So the places that you actually play. So there are some new designs for the Rec, Street Kings, Park, and more modes that you can look forward to. So hopefully that is good news for many of you that our dev team spent their time on the places that you're actually hooping, because we think that's where you care the most about. Stacks, I think we could move on and try to find the next one. We got 1 down and 10 to go.
By the way, y'all call me an L reader, bro. It's a typo in here. All right. Let's see what else. Do we see any others? Anything blinking? Do we pick up some items and expect them?
Somebody said the question mark. Here? Oh, you got the poster protein. All right, let's open that one. You did find another hint here. Let's spin this around and try to find... There we go.
Hey, man, I'm a master at discovering things, man. Let's lock in. Let's see what we got here.
Well, this one, as you will see in just a second, the poster protein bars was here so that we can talk about dunking, because there's a couple things. First, in 2K27, we are going to add a new layer of skill to dunks. So all dunks must now be timed using the dunk meter. This does not mean a wide open dunk is going to be easy to miss. There will be a big green window in most cases, but it's a new layer of skill added for dunking. And with that, our dev team also took a look at the dunk meter itself. So in 2K26 this past year, we heard from many of you that the meter would be static even if you beat your defender and got open at the rim. So this year, it is fully dynamic on both ends. So it continuously evaluates your defender's position relative to you from the moment you take off all the way to the rim. So if you are a slasher and this year you beat your defender and you get to the rim and you're wide open, you're going to see that green window expand. So for all the slashers out there, hopefully you're going to find that this new system is more logical and more realistic. That was the poster protein bar, Stacks.
So just to be clear, when you say all dunks are now to be timed, we talking about button and with the stick?
Yes, all dunks got to be timed.
Okay.
Let's move on and see what else we got. Somebody said on the fruit.
Fruit.
You could try clicking the fruit, Stacks.
I didn't see that.
Somebody said the question mark.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you'll like this name. OG Ananobi 2K said, click the question mark on the fruit cart. Looks like you got it. This is a fun one. I think a lot of people were wondering what these little stickers were. And these were shaped like badges. Probably some of you noticed that. But I don't think anybody did this. But if you counted, there were 53 of them sprinkled around the store. So this year, there will be 53 total badges in 2K27, which is an increase from the 40 badges that we had in 2K26. So we removed 6 badges from last year, but we did add 19 new badges. And also, some of the returning badges had updates as well for balance. Now, we cannot share the full list today, but we do have a sneak peek at 3 of those new badges. So the first one is called Pace. And that increases your overall sprint speed as the ball handler in all offensive situations. The second one is called Wall Up, and that decreases the opponent's shot chance when you are playing hands-up defense on them. And the last one that we have to reveal today is called Flash, and that improves your overall movement during transition offense and defense. So these are just 3 of the 53 badges that we're going to have. You will find out the full list later in August. Somebody said, what about cap breakers? Be patient. I think there's something in here for cap breakers. Just a guess. I don't know exactly, but I think there's something in here for cap breakers.
Another part of the mart? We check
Where
out a
should we
different
go,
part of the
y'all?
mart.
Arcade game? Where do you check
I
your
see
arcade
one
game?
right here. The arcade game?
No, we checked your arcade game. There's nothing there.
Oh, right here. I see one right here on this box. And this one
okay.
is
All right.
fast.
Yeah, let's go to the My Team side of the house for a second. This express shipping box in the back was to tell you that you are going to get what you ordered faster this year in My Team. So this year, the dev team has made transactions faster when you purchase cards in the auction house. So in 2K27, there will no longer be a verification delay when you win an auction on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, or Nintendo Switch 2. And that means when you buy a card, it will be available immediately. I am sure that is good news to a lot of you in the chat. I see some of you are happy with this news already, but yes, your cards that you buy from the auction house this year in My Team will be available immediately.
Okay. I also saw one here on this Sody Pop. Hat breakers. Here we go. What we got?
Somebody asked about Cat Breakers, and of course, we do have this Cat Breakers new flavor preview. Many of you noticed with good eyes that there were some soda cans that were in the color of the My Player Builder, like green for shooting, blue for finishing, and in the back, there was this poster that said new flavor preview. So this was a play on words because Cat Breakers are coming back in 2K27, and we are going to address one of the biggest points of feedback about them by adding a preview of the Cat Breakers right within the builder itself. So once you are eligible for Cat Breakers, you're going to be able to see a preview of their attribute boosts directly in the builder. You no longer have to make a build, go through the cutscene, go into the city, check your attributes menu, see that it's not quite how you want it, and back all the way out to the main menu and do it again. Trust me, I have done that myself a few times this year as well, and I cannot spoil our top secret data here, but I'll just say that we can see how many times people do that. And it was important that we had this Cat Breaker preview directly in the builder to help you have a more streamlined way to find your most optimized Cat Breaker layout. So we know you all love Cat Breakers. They are back, and this year, once you have access to them, you can preview them in the My Player Builder.
That's great. That's all I like to hear. All right.
Mickey says, Evan, read my comment. It just says read my comment. I read it now. I don't know what else I had to read, but now I read your comment. Chat, where should we go next? Stacks is your hand. You tell him where to go.
Oh, there you go, one right here. The 2K robot. Where's the sticker?
Well, this one is another one that I am very happy about because many of y'all guessed correctly that the 2K robot had something to do with the AI. The dev team's focus this year on gameplay was really on balance, so that means there is going to be a lot of cool new offensive features, but also a tremendous amount of time that they spent on the defensive side of the court. So one of the things that we heard most about in 2K26 was that the AI defenders didn't always do a good job contesting shots. If you gave them a little jab step, they would kind of back up and let you shoot over them. And they also wouldn't get great shot contests anyways. So if you were in the rec and your teammates quit, it could be frustrating sometimes if your human teammate turned into an AI. I've been at that place as well. So this year in 2K27, the team has spent some time reworking the AI defenders to be more impactful on defense. They will do a better job contesting shots, and they also won't be as affected by step overs from the offensive player. So that is very good news for many of you, I am sure, especially those of you who are playing in the rec.
All right, somebody say
Stacks, let's wait for the chat and see where they want us to go next. Chat, I think we have, how many do we have now? We have 6. That means we've got 4 to go. We got 4 to go. 4 more stickers here.
All right, I'm not really.
Stacks is looking around, but chat, y'all tell us where to go.
Oh, we back it up. We haven't checked
Somebody
this side
said
yet.
Should we go to the right side?
Yeah, let's come over here. We haven't checked over here at all yet.
Okay, let's go to the right side. Oh, hold on. I think AJ in the chat said flip the gumball machine. Go back. There was a gumball machine on the counter.
Oh, I didn't see
There
that
we go.
right there. WIs. All right. Got a gumball
Good eye,
machine
AJ.
here.
So, I don't think I saw a single person get this hint. By the way, shout out Boom 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 is the one who came up with this hint, and I think it may have been too good of an Easter egg because I don't think anybody got this one. But this gumball machine had an auction house logo on it. And if you looked at the color of the gumballs, they are blue, green, and red. And this was to tease that for the first time, the auction house is now cross-platform across PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. So that's what the blue, green, and red were meant to represent. So that means there are more cards on the auction house for you, more variety of cards, and a higher chance of finding the cards that you're looking for at a consistent price, no matter which platform you're playing on, whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch. So something that the My Team fans in the chat will appreciate. So we got two big auction house upgrades. We got the auction house, the transactions will be faster, and also the entire auction house is now cross-platform, and those are across PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo.
Okay.
Stacks, I see
great.
people in the chat saying we should click that red apron. I think you saw it a little bit ago on the right side.
Ah, I see it. Yeah. There go right here. My bad. I was looking at the food. I'm a little hungry. All right, let's check this out right here.
We do got some chicken wings and pizza down there. Yes, there is a apron there. This one is really funny to me because I thought we made it pretty obvious that it was a red apron and a blue apron. So that's two aprons on top of one another, right? And that means that we added the effects of the second apron in MyNBA this year. But you know what? I saw some people in the community who thought that this was just meant to be a regular chef's apron, so it meant that our MyNBA dev team cooked this year. Both are true. That was not the intention of the apron, but both are true. So I am personally really excited for MyNBA this year. One of our dev team's goals was to go back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know matters most to all of you who play MyNBA. So they spent time looking through community requests, feedback posts, and more, and they prioritized things like including the second apron in the new CBA, but also things like adding the ability to offer no trade clauses to free agents. I know that for many of you, that's not something that affects on-court gameplay, but for those of you who play MyNBA, that is very important to you. So we spent a lot of time gathering a lot of those feature additions together to add them into MyNBA, and those two things that I said are only two of the many other feature requests and improvements that have been made to the mode. You are going to see the full reveal later in August, but if I had to sit up here and read everything that is coming up, I think I would be here for a while because MyNBA is something that our dev team cares a lot about. They really strive to make the franchise experience as authentic as possible. So it was important for them that MyNBA reflects today's league, and all of you all who were submitting feedback about that on Discord, on Reddit, other platforms as well. It was very helpful to see that. So we appreciate your feedback. But we also have some other surprises as well that I'm not going to spoil here, but let's just say I think it's a good year to be a MyNBA fan, in my opinion.
I think so too, Evan. But that second apron, man, is killing me. All right, it seems like we only got two left. Do we see any more stickers, man? I feel like there's some more hiding around here.
Chat, there's two hiding in here. By the way, somebody said, Evan, read my chat. How do you claim the face mask? That's Twitch drops. We'll talk about it one more time in full at the end of the stream, but if you watch for 30 minutes of the stream today, you will unlock a locker code that gives you that face mask in 2K26. We will talk about it at the very end of the stream again as a reminder on how to actually claim that locker code. But as long as you're watching and you're logged into Twitch, your watch time is counting. I'm just a guy says, next click the blue apron. No, I can spoil that one. There wasn't anything on the blue apron. It was just the red one. It was only one. It was both. It was two aprons on top of each other to represent the second apron.
Yeah, I'm seeing people saying the street sign over here. I did see a sticker here, Evan.
I think that's it then. Let's go to the street sign.
Here we go.
Air Chris in the chat. You said Rucker Park, and you are correct because Rucker Park from New York City is recreated in 2K27, and it is going to be available both in Street Kings and also in this year's My Career Prelude story. So this is something that we know the community has been asking for in a long time. Stacks, I know you are a New York fan. You live near the city. What do you think about this one?
Look, man, I'm going out there to get buckets. That's all you know what I'm saying? That's all I really got to say. Buck is gonna get got out there in the rucker. I'm having me a good time, man. Some real basketball is gonna be getting played out there. Sure.
People said, is the prelude back? The prelude's what we call the story of my career, like the bulk of the story, right? A lot of it happens before you actually make it into the NBA. So I'm not going to spoil the story. You'll find out more about it soon. But there is a prelude story again this year. So the name of the story is called Fire and Concrete. I can say that. But the actual contents of the story, I'm not going to talk about it here. It is a very cool story, and it is a very packed story as well. So those of you who play through the story side of my career, we think you're going to have a very fun time this year in 2K27.
All right. There is one more.
Well, there's one more. Where do we go, chat? Y'all got to find this last one. Somebody said the lock.
I'm looking
Stacks.
around.
Was there a lock? No, I don't think you can click that. There is a lock in the up there, but I don't think you can click it.
A lock.
Yeah, it's right there. It's by like it's by the tissues. I don't think you can click that though. The TV.
This right here.
Yeah, you can't click that. Chat said
those.
TV. The TV is if you click that, it'll just play the gameplay trailer again, which we'll play at the very end of the stream. But
Okay.
we already watched that. Somebody said, "Look at
gotta
the
take a
ceiling,
step
Stacks." You might want to step back. Look at the ceiling.
Still kind of dirty, man. What's going on in the 2K mart, man?
The poster that says August 18th. Is there a sticker on that one,
See
Stacks?
this here. Yes, there is. All right, this is the last sticker. Let's see what we got.
Well, I'm glad you all noticed this one because this is one that probably matters a lot for you this summer. Look, we've had a really great year for 2K26. It was one of our biggest years in history, and all of you in the community are what makes that happen. So you all know that me and Stacks, we love doing our streams here, but we want to upgrade it to something even better to bring the entire community together for a very big moment, because we are going to reveal all of the NBA 2K27 news in a single day. So on August 18th, we are going to break down this year's features, improvements, each game mode, and much, much more, all during this preseason breakdown stream on August 18th. So that is going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific time. You can set your calendars. We're going to be right back here on the NBA 2K channels on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. So we are really excited about this one. We're telling you all now ahead of time. It's August 18th. We're being very honest about this. All of the news is going to come on August 18th. So we really hope you come back here for that one. That is a Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We hope you come back here on the NBA 2K channels with us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, because we're going to be streaming that day. We'll see if me and Stacks are there. TBD. I can't spoil anything. But even if we're not there, it's going to be a very, very fun show. I will either be there talking to you all or in the audience watching with you all as well.
Okay.
Well, Stacks, if
Quest
you
completed.
click that one, I think you have now completed the quest. This means that you got some Discord orbs in your account. Plus, obviously, you got a sneak peek at 2K27. So, y'all in the chat, even if you just saw us do it, we do encourage you to go to Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K.
Unlock immediately when you start your new build. Unleash your full potential with the all-new Synergy system, the next evolution of badges and boosts. Synergy gives you the ability to surpass your badge limitations and reach another level of greatness using boosts. Synergy features 8 slots in total. 6 slots provide a +1 boost, and 2 slots provide a +2 boost. For example, you can equip a bronze badge and reach silver with a +1 boost, or apply a +2 boost to a gold badge and earn a max level of legend. This is how legend badges are earned this year in NBA 2K27. Synergy slots have 2 parts, Fuse and Reaction. Fuse badges receive a max +1 or a max +2 boost for the entire game, pushing that badge beyond its current tier to maximize its potential. Placing a badge in the Fuse slot also frees up the badge tokens you would have otherwise spent to equip it. When Reaction badges are paired with Fuse badges, A boost is triggered automatically once you activated the fuse badge a set number of times during the game. When triggered, the reaction badge receives the same +1 or +2 boost for the remainder of the game.
Shanae, after seeing that, what's the first build that you're going to make?
Before I even start, I actually want to give love. That hoodie is fire.
That's what everybody's been saying.
I love your talk, but that hoodie is fire. I need to steal that, okay? Yeah, to answer your question, power forward. That's it for me. You guys know when I was a player, I love to protect the rim, clean up the glass. I mean, when we think of power forwards or even centers, I don't know if you guys saw the clip.
We did.
Of what happened between me and Victor Wembanyama. You guys, we played. I beat him the first time. But then he kicked my butt the second time, so we need to have a rematch. But again, I think it's people like that are beasts on the boards, that are relentless, but also have the skills to really get you a win.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, that's cute. I know. I love that.
Listen, that's awesome. There's so much to be excited about. The My Player Builder this year is epic, and I can't wait to see what everyone cooks up. For veteran build makers, the deep customization options you're all used to are still in NBA 2K27. The team continues to refine the underlying attribute systems in pursuit of the most balanced and creative My Player Builder to date. Also, don't sleep on everything going on with badges this year. New badge tokens and loadouts, badge synergy, and even 19 new badges. Big updates this year.
All right, well, thank you, Shanae. But before you go, do you ever feel like maybe you wish you could build your My Player on the go?
Oh, I'd absolutely love that. Can't say I've ever thought about it, but now you really piqued my imagination. You've intrigued me.
Okay. Well, then you might want to pay attention to this next section. I guess I'll be cooking up.
Oh, thanks, y'all.
Okay, thank you. Well, this is all great news, but 2K fam, I'm gonna need you to buckle up, because what if I told you that you no longer have to wait until early access to start making your NBA 2K27 My Player builds on August 21st. We will be releasing an all-new companion app for NBA 2K27 players called NBA 2K HQ. It will be your headquarters for all things NBA 2K, with many exciting features, starting with being able to make and share your My Player builds with the homies from the convenience of your phone. So Chris, tell the people what they want to know.
All right, let's get into this. Like Alexis said, now you can take that My Player Builder console experience and bring it everywhere with the all-new NBA 2K HQ app. You're going to be able to access the My Player Builder, make edits, and configure your perfect build. Not to mention, you can now share your build with others via QR code. I'm going to make you a few. You can also message your team members and friends. Track progress on your crew's weekly goals. And the best part is, you can earn even more rewards every day you log in to 2K HQ. Plus, we've improved the face scanning technology all within the app. It's the perfect companion app for hoopers everywhere, and I am personally extremely psyched about it, Alexis. I'm definitely going to have a few builds ready by August 28th to cross all of you up.
Remember, you all, the app is dropping on August 21st, just 3 days from now. So mark your calendars, download the app, and get into the world of 2K sooner than later. Now, I'm feeling very good today. I'm excited. So what if I told you that I have Another surprise for you, Chris.
I'm ready for it.
And what if I told you you're not going to have to wait until August 28th to test out your build?
Okay,
Early
I'm intrigued.
access is now going to officially start on August 26th. So if you pre-order the Superstar or the Ultra editions, you can start playing NBA 2K27 just 8 days from now. I know you guys are all excited. You can start crafting your build on the 21st with the app and then start putting it to the test on the 26th. Let's go. Yes. Now, if you're a member of the NBA 2K community, you know these guys well. They don't need any introduction, but I'm going to toss it up to the booth where Evan and Stacks are coming to you live. What's up, guys?
Welcome, everybody. Our community show has made it to the big leagues. I'm your host, Evan, and I'm pleased to introduce our special guest, my man Stacks. How you doing?
Yo, what's good, man? I'm happy to talk about some NBA 2K27 today. We heard a lot of fire news, so let's get into it.
I'm ready as well. All right, the crew on the floor just broke down what's new in gameplay, the city, and the My Player Builder. Now, let's talk about my team and MyNBA. Stacks, my team is all about building your dream team of NBA and WNBA superstars from any era. Who makes your all-time starting five?
That's a good question. First and foremost, I think I would go greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. Probably the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan. I gotta go KD. Give me KD. Tim Duncan, and I'm gonna go with Shaq. Shaq at my center.
Can't go wrong with those choices. Before we get into it, heads up that we're doing Q&A with our dev team about all of today's 2K27 news in our official Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K. So if you have questions, submit them there and we're gonna answer some later this week. But we're here to talk about my team. This year, we wanted to make sure that every card you pull feels like a win. So for the first time ever, you can exchange any of your player cards, even cards earned from season-level rewards, for powerful cards. Even when you complete a collection for a collection reward, those cards can still be used in the exchange. There will be a new Premier Exchange that features one of the most powerful cards in my team each season, and these exchanges require cards of a certain gem tier. That means any card that meets the gem tier requirement qualifies, regardless of how you got it or who the player is. So this is going to make sure that every card helps you improve your lineup.
So I feel like this is really huge news, really big news for the My Team community, everybody watching right now. It makes sure that every card matters, and I think that's really good.
Definitely. Something else the My Team community has been vocal about is wanting classic game modes back. Now everybody has their personal favorite, and we can confirm that in 2K27, there will be rotating multiplayer modes throughout the year that includes Triple Threat Online and Clutch Time Online making their return. Stacks, which of these two modes are you gonna play first?
That's a tough question. I think I'm gonna go with Triple Threat Online personally. I'm already thinking about lineups that I'm gonna run out there with, so yeah, I'm gonna go Triple Threat Online.
Well, you won't have to wait long, Stacks, because starting in Season 1, Triple Threat Online will be available all season, including the opportunity to earn a mode completion reward card. And Clutch Time Online will make an appearance in Season 1 as well. There are also some big updates around player XP progression and so much more in My Team, but you will have to tune in to the My Team Courtside Report that will be dropping right after the stream.
I'm not gonna lie, Evan, we cooking right now. A lot of fire news. My team getting some big updates. What else do we got?
I got even more for you. Next, let's break down MyNBA. This year, the dev team's first goal was to get back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know our MyNBA community really cares about. There are so many features here, like improved free agency negotiations. We've got a new morale system that tracks friendships and rivalries across the league where you can form big threes. You can now do 4-team trades and even throw in cash considerations. We have contract buyouts on the buyout market. We got 10-day contracts, new historical courts for eras, NBA Cup improvements, the new All-Star Game format, and a lot more based on your community feedback that you can all read in the NBA Courtside Report.
Now, Evan, I heard you mention 10-day contracts. Can I now sign myself to a 10-day contract so I can win a championship?
Stacks, anything is possible in MyNBA. Now, after accomplishing that goal, the dev team wanted to add one more feature that might be one of my favorites, and that's MyNBA Legacy. This is a player-locked save that allows you to pick any player in the modern era, and you can earn experience to level up your badges and upgrade your attributes as this player. You can continue the career of a superstar, or pick a lesser-known player and create a legend out of them. It's almost like playing through the career of any player of your choice within MyNBA Sandbox. Stacks, if you could pick one player in today's NBA to play in for MyNBA Legacy, who would it be?
I think this might be the easiest question you asked me all day. I'm going to go with Jalen Brunson, all right? I'm trying to win back-to-back championships. Finals MVPs, all of that. We need that.
You know I'm picking LeBron. We'll see who has the better MyNBA Legacy. There is just too much to talk about for my team and MyNBA here, so all the news can be found in the Courtside Reports going live after the show. And also, you might see me and Stacks stick around as your post-show entertainment for some more details as well, because we got all the news for you. Now, one more thing before we pass it back to Alexis and Chris. We know there's something the community wants to hear about, and that's how we are protecting the online experience. Fair play and competition are a big focus of 2K27. Today, we can share that we are working on improved detections for automated cheating devices and scripts. Those improvements will go live after launch, and once they do, enforcement will be retroactive to day one of 2K27. Protecting fair play is an ongoing effort, and we'll keep improving how we combat cheating, and we'll have more to share with you all after the launch of 2K27. That's it for us in the booth. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my special guest, as always, Stacks. We're going to toss it back to Alexis and Chris with even more news about my career.
Thank you, Evan. Now this man standing to my left needs no introduction to the Hooper community. He's a two-time NBA All-Star from the Indiana Pacers. It's Tyrese Halliburton. Welcome. We're so excited to have you here.
Appreciate it, guys. Is my mic on? Is my mic on?
Yeah,
appreciate it, guys.
Everybody hears you. How's your summer been?
Great. Just got married, so it's been a good summer. Excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well, here we ask the hard-hitting questions, and we're going to just get it right started. So if you could play in any other era, what era would you play?
Oh man, probably 2010s, just because that's me as a big basketball fan, big gamer. That Heatles, LeBron era. That's very much so what I grew up with.
Well, I can tell you like your basketball history, so that probably means I think you're going to have very much fun with this next brand new feature coming to my career this year.
For real? What y'all got? Let me see.
Well, I think we should take a look.
Okay, let's see.
What up?
What are you playing? This the new 2K?
You know it. It's my career eras.
You like it?
Do I like it? It's fire. You build your guy like regular my career, but you can play in all these different eras. They got the Curry era, LeBron,
Okay.
Kobe, Jordan.
I like that.
And Magic and Bird. That's the 80s one.
Forget being the best of your era. Play to be the best of all time. The debates about who's the greatest player and the best dynasty in NBA history will never end. Settle them yourself in My Career Eras. Step onto the court and create history. Outshine Magic and Bird. Deny Michael Jordan his 6 rings. Team up with AI and stop the Lakers three-peat. Turn Miami's Big Three into the Big Four. And rob D-Rose of his youngest MVP title. They'll question your legacy until you bury them in their prime. Put the debate to rest. NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
Eras is coming to my career this year. What do you think about that?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's exciting. To play in many different eras. The game's officiated different. Teams are different. You get to see how guys progress, and you know how they're going to progress. So all that's really exciting.
And all those what-if questions can only be answered this year in NBA 2K.
Yeah, for me, that's huge. I love the idea that you can ball out with anybody. So that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you're definitely basically a time traveler, but we think you would kill it in any era, and we can't wait to see what this year brings for you both on the court and in NBA 2K27. So we want to thank you so much for rocking with us today.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Thank you.
All right. Eras isn't all that's cooking in my career this year either. This is the most ambitious story we've ever told, spanning 11 chapters and is more than twice the length of last year's. The story follows MP's career from high school through the G League and into the NBA. We also run into some new characters in MP's story you just might know.
I'm gonna try something, okay? He had this crazy look in his eyes.
Yeah, but he was trash. I'm glad he was there.
Why?
Because that could happen anytime. Dirty or not, still basketball. Can't really be worried about playing like that.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever makes you feel better, okay? Have you talked to Dion? Is he gonna see you this week? He's here, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. I want to work with him on a few things before the tournament.
Yeah, man. We gotta win this tournament, man. The water bill is gonna be astronomical. You've been taking so many showers.
I'm way more concerned about impressing the scouts than showering right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. The G League guys?
Featuring none other than Vince Staples as MP's cousin. He helps you navigate the challenges throughout your entire journey, but that's not all. There are so many routes into the NBA today, and the same goes for our game. While this isn't the first time you've seen the G in MP storyline, it surely will be one for the books. Take a look.
What up, Dion, my boy?
Hey, what's up? I'm ready to get you to work. Come on. All right, now, Rucker's one thing, but that street ball, you don't translate to the G. If you want to get drafted next season, you got to establish yourself immediately.
See, that's why I like you, Dion. You always one step ahead of the competition. That's what I need.
And I know I ain't got to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The G League ain't no joke. Everybody there is fighting with every cell in their body to get to the NBA.
But there is even bigger news for my career this year. For the first time ever, you can now team up with a friend and cement your legacy together with an all-new co-op experience. Check this out.
Okay, but listen, now it's time to make history. I mean, winning a championship as rookies could be massive for your brand. You could be the new Magic and Bird, right? And on the same team. I mean, nobody has seen that before.
I like that. Okay, but which one of us is Larry?
Obviously, I'm Magic and you're Bird.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Oh. You're cool with being one of the greatest players of all time. That's mighty big of you, Trace.
What can I say? I'm a generous guy.
Yeah, okay.
You can pick from 9 build templates to customize Trace's physicals inspired by superstars like Giannis, Steph, and KD, and then earn points to upgrade Trace and become the ultimate dynamic duo with him on the court. When your running mate isn't online, Trace plays with you like an AI, and your friend can hop in and out of co-op with you at any time. The best part is that both you and your partner earn full amounts of VC and season XP as you progress through the My Career story. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say, Alexis.
I agree.
All in all, My Career is packed this year. Eras, co-op running mate, fire and concrete in the modern era. 2K27 My Career is surely one of the best we've ever done, and I can't wait for all of you to experience it.
That is going to do it for us today. What a great event. And we want to thank you for watching. We've covered everything from gameplay to all the new features like a co-ed city, updated My Player Builder, MyNBA, My Team, new NBA 2K HQ, and our most ambitious My Career story ever. And this is just the beginning. Immediately after this show, go check out the complete courtside reports for every mode on the website nba.2k.com for a deeper dive into everything that you saw today. All the details, all the nuance, all ball dropping live on our 2K channels. Pre-order NBA 2K right now and get early access on August 26th. And also, don't forget about NBA 2K HQ. That releases on Apple and Android on August 21st. So you have 5 days to get your My Player build ready. Now, for those who just can't get enough of the news, stick around, because after the stream, we have the NBA 2K channel. They'll be streaming live NBA 2K27 Play Now action, along with a full breakdown of gameplay and every single mode that we talked about again today. So thank you guys so much, and until then, we cannot wait for you all to enjoy NBA 2K27 ball over everything.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in NBA 2K27, and I'll see you on the virtual courts.
Okay, guys, well, there you have it. In case you're wondering who I am, by the way, I'm Mike Lowe. And to just give you an insight into my basketball prowess, I made such amazing claims like this one in November of 2022 that Wembayama may be overrated because he's too frail and is going to get beat up. But I also have the integrity to have left that tweet or whatever they're called now up. So just to kind of show you where I'm coming from. By no means am I a basketball expert, but I'm certainly somebody who is authentic. So yeah, of course, with the 2K reveal, there's a lot of stuff that myself personally, my channel, don't really dive into too much. I'm not a huge, like, my career. I'm not a the city, all of that stuff. That's just not really for me. That's not what I grew up with. I'm always surprised. I don't knock it. I'm always surprised at how popular those things are. But definitely looking for more of the the whole franchise, MyNBA, that kind of stuff. That's always been mine. The interest that I usually carry with these games. And so I don't know. They mentioned after the stream that they were going to have all of this up. So let's see if we can actually find anything. They showed like one screenshot for the MyNBA features, and there were a lot, and I do appreciate them spending time kind of tightening up, because there's just a lot of little things. Like they mentioned like the morale and sort of like player engagement. That's always been like a little buggy in weird ways. So I don't actually mind that. I think the 2K franchise mode, MyNBA, is the best in sports. So to me, like anything they can do I don't need them to like tear it down and reinvent it. So I think that's totally fine. I just want to be able to find where they actually have that. So 2K27, let's see. Just looking on my other screen to see if there's more info of where they put it. So let's look up courtside report. NBA 2K27 courtside report. That's where we just were, though. I don't think this is the same one. So this is the stuff. This stuff's been up here for a while. Game trailer they showed, obviously, a little older. Yeah, all it says here on MyNBA, back to the basics. So just the idea that they wanted to improve the core franchise experience, which a lot of times does mean we didn't spend a ton of time on a mode. That's kind of corporate speak for that sort of thing. But they also did add, I mean, and even something as small as like a second apron to the new collective bargaining agreement. No trade clauses. Like to get those in and to get those in working, that's a lot more work than I think like a non-developer probably realizes. And so any sort of feature like that, I mean, I'll take it. Like I said, I think the MyNBA experience is really solid already. Yeah, but it's no secret, right? These other modes get a lot of the attention. I mean, it's when I was younger playing games, like this would have been at the very, very, very top, and it would have been huge. Even when I was covering 2K for Operation Sports, my NBA, like you could see that transition happening, but my NBA was still very heavy, very heavily featured. Um, it's just as we started seeing my career stuff expand, the city card trading modes, all of that. It's been really interesting. I don't knock it. I don't play it. So any even stuff I put in the chat, it wasn't an attempt to like be snarky or anything like that. Like a lot of people like it. So like I'm not saying, I mean, clearly I'm kind of disconnected from that world a little bit, but I always just find it interesting because like, I mean, I grew up collecting cards, baseball cards and things like that. And I don't care if people, spend time collecting Pokemon or whatever, like everyone, hobbies are good. I'm very pro hobby, whatever it is, but it's like the merger of like the sports world with like that Pokemon card trading world. I'm not surprised it's popular. I'm just surprised how popular it's been. So, um, but yeah, I don't know if they have like the full. I mean, this is saying the courtside report. Like, let's just go back, see if they have something here. Okay, I think we maybe just broke into it. Um, oh, that's where we just were though, because that's the roadmap. Yeah, so that's all they have. Like, maybe they're just not up yet. They're probably set to publish like in 10 minutes or something on a timer. But yeah, I mean, 2K is a great game. I love 2K26. I see all the noise on social media. I mean, a lot of people hate this game, but of course they play it nonstop, and so I'm always surprised by that. I'm always surprised by like how much hate this game does get. But to me, I think it's great. I only play my NBA, but I just find it super realistic. I mean, just the details of like the broadcasters being different. That was something that only Madden does that a little bit now, and but like 2K is just they're like kind of the last of like the like franchise mode pioneers in my opinion, and we're starting to see more of that happen. Like college football is a lot more franchise dynasty focused than some of these other games. Madden 27 specifically has kind of shifted more towards that. So it's pretty cool. We don't need to talk at the death or anything. I just wanted to kind of share the experience with you all. I'm excited for it. I'll definitely be getting it. I love what the 2K team has done. The time I was able to spend meeting with their team when I was writing for Operation Sports, they were just total pros, super, super kind, generous, thoughtful, all of that stuff. So we'll always support that studio. Wish they'd get back into football, baseball, and hockey, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath on that, but yeah, if you, I'll keep the chat up here if there's anything else that people wanted to just chat about, had questions about, etc. Let me know. But it does not look like their courtside report. I mean, this is old, but they haven't put any of the other ones just up yet. So maybe those are coming later. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Quick update on my channel. I've kind of paused on Madden a little bit just because I'm waiting for a few mods to get finished, such as the My Franchise mod, My Franchise tool, I should say. I want to make sure I kind of have those things in place before I get into a franchise. My College Football Dynasty, we're in the third season. We'll be streaming that later today at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. We'll be continuing with Stanford into our third year, so 2028. Finally have my own quarterback kind of in the mix here that I recruited, so super, super fun there. But guys, I'm Mike Lowe. You can find me on Twitter or X at MikeLowe47. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for just the activity lately. It's been really fun to just catch up with everyone, and thanks for being on the streams, checking out other videos and things like that. So I appreciate y'all. See you next time.